for the examination in a better manner. So that brings us to the next question under the same topic of architectural graphics. Like I said, the questions in the actual paper can be jumbled up. We have tried to categorize into sections and groups so that you can easily understand and learn from them. So the next question, the design elements which are associated with the sense of touch. So here they're not talking about principles. So in the design, basics of design, you have principles of design and elements of design. Both these topics have been covered in the day one of our course already. So this question is not about principles of design, but it is elements of design. What is the difference between element and principles of design? I'll just try to put it in simple terms, but you can check out the day one lecture to know further details about it, to understand the conceptual part of it in detail. Elements of design are basically pieces of an overall design. So for example, you use words to compose a paragraph, you use letters to compose words. Similarly, you use elements to make a design. That's what elements are. Now the arrangement of elements in a particular manner, that is called as what should be the basic rule based on which you will arrange those elements, that is principles of design. That's a basic understanding. However, this question they're asking about the elements which are not which are associated with sense of touch, elements which you can understand by touch. That's the question. Texture, shape, form, pattern, shape, form, pattern, texture, shape, pattern, texture. So if you look into the options, you can clearly understand that they're talking about 4 elements in this overall say options. They're talking about texture. Texture for sure involves the sense of touch. Then you have shape and form. Shape and form are very much similar, the only difference being shape is associated with 2-dimensional aspects, 2-dimensional elements. Form is associated with 3-dimensional elements, both of which however you can feel and you can understand them with touch, so they are also associated with touch. Now the only thing here they're talking about pattern. So firstly, pattern is not an element of design at all. There are again 6 basic elements of design. You can check out the lecture to know in detail. But pattern is something which is associated with the principles of design. This is not associated with elements of design. If in the list of principles of design you have rhythm, right? So rhythm is also referred to as repetition. So pattern is associated with this. Pattern is associated with the principle of design of repetition. So pattern, repetition, rhythm are similar, not exactly same, but are associated with one another. So pattern should not be an element of, it is not, leave alone sense of touch, it is not even an element of design. So whichever options you have the remaining 3, that will be the correct answer, not the pattern. So option 1 that has texture, shape and form, so that would be the correct answer for this question on architectural graphics. The next one